Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 reasons why your car won't start. So let's get into today's video. Alright, so just for reference, we're going to be demonstrating this on my 2006 Acura MDX. Yes, under the hood is very messy, but we're going to start with the first one. If you go to start your vehicle and all you hear is click, 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 all you hear is that clicking, that usually is going to be meaning that the battery is dead or you need a new battery because the starter is not getting enough juice to roll over or roll the vehicle over. All right, so reason number 2 why your vehicle might not want to start. You might go in it, turn the key forward, and you hear nothing at all. You get nothing on the radio, no lights, absolutely nothing happening. That is also a dead battery. So the third scenario where your car might not want to start is when you turn the key forward and you turn it to roll it over, and all you hear is woo, 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 like the engine is rolling very slowly over. That means the starter is working, but the battery doesn't have enough juice to roll the engine over. Sometimes even when you hear that noise, it actually is going to start on like the 3rd or 4th try when you hear it making that noise, but most of the time that does still point to it being a very bad battery. Also, even when you do have a bad battery, in that case where the engine is barely rolling over, you're still going to get lights in the vehicle. The radio might still work because it's going to have enough voltage to run those stuff, but it's not going to have enough voltage to actually roll the engine over. Now, how you can test it to find out if you have a bad battery or not, you can actually take your vehicle into like any parts store and they'll test your battery for you. They will also test your alternator, but it's usually going to be the battery when you hear the engine rolling over like that and barely wants to turn. Alright, so the 4th scenario where the vehicle just won't start is actually when the starter and the battery are actually good and the motor is actually rolling over and you can hear it rolling over and it's just not starting. That can actually be anything from your fuel, meaning your injectors, that could be your spark plugs, that could be your coil packs, that could be pretty much anything. That there, a mechanic would have to dive deeper into figuring out why it's actually rolling over but it's not starting. So that would be the 4th scenario of why the vehicle would not start. And the best thing to do in that scenario is actually still go down to the parts stores if you could get the vehicle to run. If not, go down there if you don't want to pay a mechanic, because mechanics most likely gonna try to rip your head off for diagnosing it and also fixing it. So go down to the parts stores. Those guys that work behind the counter are very intuitive. They have a lot of knowledge, so they might can help you out on what it might be. Checking your spark plugs is definitely the easiest one. Checking your coil packs to make sure those are firing. Those are the easiest things to check in that rolling over but doesn't want to start scenario. So the 5th scenario is if you're actually driving down the road and you lose all power in the vehicle. The power windows don't work, the radio doesn't work, pretty much nothing works, and you die. You kind of lose power steering, you lose everything. It's kind of a dangerous situation, especially if you're on the highway. But usually what that is the alternator. You could look down in there. That's usually when the alternator goes bad. What ends up happening is the alternator might have given out while you were driving, and the engine, the radio, the AC blower, all of that stuff drains the battery down so low that nothing can now operate. That's also easy to diagnose, because if you call a tow truck and they can tow you to like a parts store or something like that, or even if the tow truck could give you a jump with another battery, you can drive it to a parts store and they will also be able to check your alternator. So those are the top 5 reasons why your car isn't going to start or won't start. Alright guys, if this video helped you in any kind of way, make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you like content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. I do a wide range of variety stuff when it comes to vehicles, cars, drifting, racing, all type of stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and always remember, don't drift without your dreams, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.